This is Chaudhry Mohammad Masoodur Rahman, enrollment number GI1619, faculty number 18COB029, along with my partner Mohammad Yusuf, faculty number 18COB030, enrollment number GJ1988 of Zakir Hussain College of Engineering and Technology, AMU. Today we are presenting handwritten digit recognition as our minor project. Why do we need machine learning projects like digit recognition? Simply put, machine learning allows the user to feed a computer algorithm an immense amount of data and have the computer make data-driven decisions. This data is the lifeblood of all business. Without taking further time, we start with the due acknowledgement to our teachers of Computer Engineering Department and our supervisor Ms. Hira Javed ma'am for providing support and guidance to extend the usability of this project. In this project, we developed a machine learning program which is able to recognize human handwritten digits from pictures. The learning algorithm we used is ANN. It predicts digits based on weight vectors theta of the neural network. Applications include postal mail sorting, bank checks, processing, etc. The ability to develop an efficient algorithm so that we can predict handwritten digits is the heart and objective of this project. The proposed work can be further subdivided into three, that is the artificial neural network, environment used, and model representation, ANN. We can perceive artificial neural network as neurons similar to human brain, where like neurons, ANN's nodes are interconnected to one another. ANNs initially goes through a training phase of learning how to recognize patterns. During this, the network compares the actual output to the desired output. The difference is adjusted by backpropagation until the lowest possible error from actual output is reached. The various tools we worked on included Octave, a highly extensible and customizable language by user-defined functions compatible with MATLAB, Visual Studio Code, and Python along with OpenCV. For our model, we used MNIST dataset for digit recognizing. We extracted 5,000 samples from thousands of labeled handwritten images to conduct our experiment. In our model, we use the same logistic function as in classification. Each node is hidden layer has a sigmoid function to transfer data from previous layer. In this project, we chose L is equal to 3, where L is equal to 1 is input layer, L is equal to 2 is hidden layer, and L is equal to 3 is output layer. Theta 1 is the weight from L is equal to 1 to L is equal to 2, and theta 2 is the weight from L is equal to 2 to L is equal to 3. Training our neural network. First, we randomly initialized the weights and implemented forward propagation to get hypothesis function. Then we implemented cost function and back propagation to compute partial derivatives, using gradient checking to confirm that our back propagation is working, finally disabling and using gradient descent, a built-in optimization function to minimize cost functions. Results. As you can see in the result, we fed this image to our 20 by 20 gray function to convert into suitable form of data. The predicted output is right next to it. We can also obtain results from different other numbers. Machine is the future. Everyone is using it, from financial services like banks to governments for public safety, transport, etc. This project of ours can be extended further for character recognition, real-time, handwritten digit recognition, etc. Thus, concluding my part of the presentation and handing over to my partner Mohammad Yusuf, who will show the running and demonstrate and explain the working of our project. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Yusuf. Now we will see the implementation of our project. Let's run the main program. We begin by visualizing a subset of the training set. The code randomly selects 100 rows from our data. Then the cost of the weights will be calculated using the cost function. We applied the backpropagation algorithm to compute gradients for parameters of the neural network. Then we applied gradient checking to confirm that our backpropagation algorithm is working correctly or not. Then we used the built-in optimization function to minimize the cost function with the weights in theta. Here we use the fminCj function to learn a good set of parameters. So now by this time the weights, that is theta 1 and theta 2, would be ready, and we have now trained our neural network. Now to classify our own images, we need to convert them into data which could be further fed into our trained neural network to get identified. So we have this function that converts our photo to the format the classifier is expecting, that is a row vector of 400 real numbers. Now let's use the predict function we have. So we got 4 and in the image we have also 4. So that's how our program works. Now let's see the code which we have written. This is the main function which controls the other subprograms. This is our cost function, you can see, and this is our function which converts images into data. So this is all about our handwritten digit recognition project. Thank you for watching the video.